Welcome back to Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. We're gonna finish up the game today.
Finally, the worst and most terrifying of the war crimes will be brought to light.
The one where Donkey Kong punches some poor monkeys.
He does that plenty.
As you know, we've done that like every time.
Yep. So this is Cloudy Heights. It is probably the best level in the game. Because the entire thing is a absolutely gigantic combo that you can do. And it's just incredibly fun to play.
So the music's pretty rad.
Yeah. But this level is... you are capable of getting over 3,000 bananas before leaving it.
That's a lot of... Yeah, that's a very big combo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't make the 3,000 because that is incredibly difficult to do. But I still get an excessive amount. And I think the record I've seen for this kingdom is like over 4,000 using from both levels. It's insane.
I'd almost be interested to see, like, if you had a task going, how crazy you could make it go.
Very. One of the hardest parts... Go ahead.
This game is how DK fills up his banana hoard, then.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. We've determined that this is the establishment of the banana hoard.
Okay.
What makes it hard are those bees. Because, like, they come charging at you, and while you can grab them for more bananas, it's very risky to do, essentially. But yeah, the entire level is just, it's full of traps to make you lose your beat total. And it's like a 5 or 6 minute long level, so when you mess up, you gotta do it all again. But, I mean, at this point I have a combo of 16, I believe, so you can see how fast the bananas are racking up. We already have enough for the platinum medal.
The music's pretty good, too.
Oh, the music in this game is great. I think the composer is the guy who eventually went on to do Galaxy. And that's why there are some, like, sound effects from this game in Galaxy and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see these hornets are annoying. And just because that wasn't enough, we need to finish up this free 100 bananas if we get the flower chain.
Fill up Yoshi's happy meter.
Super happy. And then yeah, since the bird wasn't enough...
Jesus, an 18 combo.
Yeah. At this point, fuck bees, because this is the part where you will mess up the most if you try to go for those bees.
It's hip to fuck bees? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I am. Shut up. So, I actually mess up a thing here a little bit. If you get yourself stuck in those flower air pieces, you can actually bounce yourself back up the canyon and over the right wall and get a whole bunch more bananas. But it's impossible to do from that angle, so we're just going to continue on.
Oh, you
But
cut that one real close there.
yeah. I mean, at that point it would have just been bragging rights. Because that's not enough. Now that's an appropriate amount. But yeah, that's a lot of fun to play that level just because it is one that rewards learning all of the game's mechanics.
2,149 bananas.
Yeah. By comparison, this level's not very fun. It's sort of just a big boss rush, essentially.
And Pig Genocide?
Yeah. Most of the enemies from the game are in here in some capacity.
DK
So I guess it's more like
job.
a mini boss rush.
That poor pig.
That pig deserved what was coming to him.
Probably. This armadillo, I'm not sure. He looks like he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, this isn't a particularly, like, great level. But it's also not something you really need to worry about getting bananas in, because... last level. They really... bats. They really, really liked the volcano theme.
Nice.
Ow.
Bad timing.
You're just punting bats.
For banana profits.
DK is a ruthless ruler.
These bananas are all going to a good home.
DK's closet.
I was gonna say, his stomach doesn't count as a good home.
Does it count as a home at all?
I remember that enemy from Mario.
Wow. Way
Yeah,
to
oh.
fuck
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah, this chicken stock is actually a lot angrier than any of the other ones that show up throughout the game.
Alright.
Fucked up that jump.
Say, well, that one didn't. Say that chicken stock didn't so much deserve what was coming, but it needed to be released from this the pain of living.
The pain of existing in a volcano.
As for this frog, now we get to fight two Professor Chops.
On a layer 2 platform that constantly sinks.
As long as you're standing on it.
This is a very Mario thing.
It is. It's not particularly dangerous, though. Just a little bit annoying. Because of that overhand, or overhead platform,
Yeah?
the coconuts will all break. Yeah, as you can see, there's really not that many instances to get bananas in this level. Which is why they front-load the other one. I'm actually really glad they have a level like that, like the last one in this game, because it's just this one instance where I guess they could kind of go all out and say, let's put as many combo items as we can.
Ah, we're fighting Shadow Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Donkey Kong always was a power serve at Tennis. On the flip side, that was a little less smooth.
DK's not perfect. Oh, your favorite, Artix. This time with 2.
Oh, good. We get to murder 2 sentient elephants.
This fight starts out going really well.
So you're saying it ends on a very poor note.
Yeah, it didn't go very well after a time. But yeah, it's interesting because you can actually use like the pineapples that are from one to throw into the other, and so you can have like both of them hurt at the same time. It's weird.
And potentially keep them both locked down while you do that.
Yeah, I was very close to getting it. But then this guy, on his like last bit of health, decided to go like crazy with his attacks. So these have like fire waves on them now for this little bit, and I wasn't expecting it. Additionally, his laser caught me off guard more than once because I forgot that he actually turns it around on you. So what started out as a good fight went shit.
Finally, somebody is giving TK the comeuppance he deserves. How did these robot elephants even come to be? Like, who made them?
The anti-DK party.
Anti-DK Defense Force. The other Kong kingdoms.
I'm just saying, that they weren't born that way. That is clearly something that was made.
Mm-hmm.
One dude in his backyard did it.
I want it to be known that we nearly doubled the requirement for this. For the Platinum Crest. This is a very fun level. And then this one's the last level in the game, or the last kingdom. Get to start out with a race, and then, well, we'll see.
I love races. They're my...
This one's not too bad, because there's no bird.
It's just monkeys?
Yeah, it's just you racing a bunch of ninja monkeys. There are no bananas, so there's no point in worrying about keeping a combo or anything like that. It's just go fast.
Doing the combo will get you going on the right path. At all times.
Yeah. Generally. Or it might be a faster way to get through the level.
Yeah. That ninja monkey did the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's a good thing you can climb ledges in the new Doom, or DK wouldn't be able to get up there.
Oh good, it's another bird. I thought we wouldn't have another one of these. They fucking love these birds. I'm so done with them. And then there's an icy surface there for whatever reason. But yep, this is actually somewhat difficult race. Because you can see that guy wasn't too far behind me. But it's pretty fun overall.
Do you have to wait for all of them to hit the goal?
Nope. I was just hanging around. Just wasting everybody's time. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay.
Well, you know, it's a time-honored tradition.
Wait a second.
Hang on. I feel like we missed a few steps here.
Ninja Race and then space.
This really is Super Donkey Kong Galaxy.
This is a pretty cool level. There are no weird gravity shenanigans or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about something like that. But it is pretty fun. It's also interesting because there's not, like, huge chains of bananas in this level, so you actually kind of have to, like, use what's given in order to get, like, all the bananas.
Such as not pictured above?
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll still make it. This is a skillful run, despite what sometimes occurs.
I'm not sure I believe you, but okay.
Same.
I mean, I barely believe myself, but I have to keep up appearances. There's ways to, like, stun the birds and then get up the tree and punch them, but it's hard, so I immediately give up on that.
So what even is the point of punching the birds?
More bananas, but
you get them automatically there.
style, I suppose. I guess we're in a comet now.
Are those like the bugs from Zero Mission where you get them all on you and then you kill them all at once?
Essentially. It's just that you could fight them all individually, but doing like I did groups them up so that the bananas will pop out and you can grab them together.
Okay.
Oh look, a banana arrow. It's the first time I've ever seen one in this game. Legit, I don't think they exist outside those two instances.
So what you're saying is that there is some...
The banana arrows come from space.
So some entity came and placed those bananas, specifically so that DK would know which way to go.
Ancient aliens.
Truly, the moon gods are generous and wise.
The moon gods know what's up. We've been their champion this whole time. We have our mandate.
Style points?
Extra combo. Just so that those bananas will give us a little more stuff.
This song sounds really Mario Galaxy.
I told you, it's the same composer to my knowledge. So there are actually like 2 of these frogs in here, because one wasn't enough.
Yeah, one horribly traumatizing murder animation wasn't enough.
I mean, as we all know, space frogs are abominations and must be cleansed.
It's true.
Fucked up, but true.
I like how DK was standing on the roof of its mouth to do that.
What were you...
Corner combo.
Oh.
But it turns out there's no bananas to grab after that, so...
Hello, dancing panda.
It's the most useful pandas have been in a long time. This guy actually fucks me up a little bit. He's not normally supposed to be too difficult, but, well, I missed an opportunity. And then one last ride for old time's sake.
So this is also confirmation that starfruit actually come from space as well.
DK's
Yes.
last ride.
Don't worry, it's gonna be a good one.
Which means he's gonna fall in, like, the second pit.
Excuse me, I told you this was a skillful run. And also, in case you didn't think that was enough, here's a mini-boss to fight during the bonus game. There we go.
20! Oh.
200.
And then DK just rides forever.
Right, now, you actually just got literally 20 bananas for that.
Yep.
That whole level, just 20. And welcome
All
to...
in the lead up to this.
Welcome to the end of Sonic Adventure 2. We are at the final hazard.
So, Sumo Kong is pretty difficult to fight, because if you dodge his attacks, his hand swings so fast, basically, that it causes you to lose balance anyway, and you can't get an attack in. So the way to do it is to actually match his blows.
You have to block.
As far as I know, yeah, you have to block his attacks, and then you can start ducking some of them. Or you can just continue to block his attacks until you grab it and headbutt him in the face. As far as I know, there's no way to do an uppercut and flip him over, head over tail, like the other Kong fights, but it's pretty satisfying nonetheless.
I think perhaps more distressing is that we are not the first Kong to have gone to space.
That's why DK kills this man, so no one else will know.
It is. We must be the one. Who sent him to space, though?
The Russians.
Oh.
Well, no, his name is Sumo Kong. Clearly it was the Japanese.
And there we go. Moon God's very happy once again.
Thanks, Moon.
Their banana arrows paid off. That was sort of what I was trying to do to the panda boss, but failing at, because he requires him to be in a very specific place. Anyway, this is the final boss kingdom. First we fought the Cactus King, and now we fight Ghastly King.
Oh no.
So what you're saying is it'll be a disembodied face, right?
No, what I'm saying is it's actually a really disappointing final boss. But like Cactus King, you have to go into the fight with 400 bananas, otherwise you don't get the platinum. So every little bit counts, because there's not very many bananas available outside the fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically he will give you an instant 800 bananas. So the challenge comes from actually getting the bananas on the front end. And that's why I take the time to set up a combo like this. So that when I get on this bird I have a 7 and can get the bananas that are hiding up here and get nice multipliers. But yeah, this base is basically the same level and unfortunately like the same boss fight as before. So I'm not even sure why they really made it. But there we go.
Well, you see, Cactus King was a powerful adversary, but truly the Ghastly King is the true...
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same, yes, but he is the true champion of the Moon Gods, and we must dethrone him once and for all.
We will wear that belt.
All these war crimes were where DK went and caused them so he could become the WWE champion, is what you were saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all the war crimes are just so he could become #1 contender.
And then Shawn Michaels pops in with the Money in the Bank. Oh no, Shane McMahon jumps off of the entrance with that there, falls 25 feet. Accomplishes nothing. But yeah, this guy's... he attacks faster and more aggressively, but he's essentially the exact same fight. Which is a bit unfortunate. Because he's not that hard.
Rip.
Truly, DK has proven his dominance over all. Space,
Yep.
the jungle, the other monkeys. He is the true Kong, and you will follow him.
And there we go. Platinum for the boss fight. And the Moon Gods are completely satisfied now.
Yay!
We have earned their eternal favor.
Mm-hmm. And as it turns out, in doing so, we have also united the Kong Kingdoms.
That is a lot of fire. This is a fucked up ceremony.
Turns out that we've invited those other guys, but instead we're just going to light them on fire so that they will truly never overthrow us. Some good dancing.
Come on, Sumo Kong, keep up.
Look at this dancing. You got a whole bunch of monkeys. But yeah, so Jungle Beat is a very fun game. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun just to play because, you know, actually like beating the shit out of a bongo controller is really interesting. And now mine can probably forever rest and not have to be used again. I think it was dying through the rest of this LP. I noticed it especially when, like, controlling the bird, it didn't seem like I was doing all the flaps correctly. Anyway, so yeah, this is Jungle Beat, and this credit sequence here is a little bit different from the first time we saw it. Instead, this is a really, like, skillful play show-off here, where they show you, like, advanced ways to do, like, big combos, starts, and stuff like that. So I kind of find that pretty neat, because you can get to the final boss here and not necessarily have all the platinums needed. Like, you could get here just getting all the golds, and you'd be able to face the final boss. So this is actually, like, fairly informative if you're still having trouble getting all the platinum medals.
So, so now you're gonna go ahead and take your bongos and give them a true Viking funeral, correct?
Light them on fire and cast them into the sea on a boat. But yeah, this is what I was talking about with the birds, because you can like jump up and pound the birds. It's too difficult. The setup is just
Not
very,
worth it.
very unlikely. Yeah.
I
And I think that was how I learned the smaller whales even exist.
It looked like he was almost going to try and like slam it down to the ground. Jeez, DK.
Well, I say, as we know with On Guard, the folks of the sea are in fact DK's allies.
That little monkey was mad.
Hi, monkey. That's the game over screen. He gets a pineapple on his head and falls into an abyss.
Where does that even come from, though?
I don't know. Oh, also, if you get a game over in this game, you're really bad, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It is very hard to get a game over in this game. And then, for getting all of the medals, we get a music change.
That's
into
it?
triumphant music. That's it. It's just complete. You 100% it. But yeah, so that has been Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I had a hell of a fun time recording it. These are just my best scores showing up at the bottom. Thanks for joining me, Artix. And
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah. This
Hi.
is. Yeah, you're saying that's it. That's everything.
That's the entire thread. That's everything.
That sure was a jungle beat.
It was. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy.
Yep.
See you later.